exotic animals to extraordinary fashion choices, these are stupidly expensive things that NFL players own. Odell Beckham Jr. owns an insanely expensive watch that is worth a jaw-dropping $2 million. It's a creation from the legendary designer Richard Mille. All eyes were on Beckham when he rocked the RM5601 model during warm-ups at MetLife Stadium. Crafted in 2013, the watch features synthetic sapphire crystal, giving it a swagalicious and luxurious vibe. It's the kind of bling that NFL players dream of owning. Beckham knows how to make a statement on and off the field, and this watch is a clear example of his outrageous style. $2 million sounds like a lot of money, but we're just getting started here. This next guy took spending pick bucks to a whole other level. Aaron Rodgers bought an insanely expensive car, the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Accelero. This extraordinary masterpiece carries a staggering price tag of $8 million. With a powerful twin-turbo 5.9-liter V12 engine roaring under the hood, the Accelero unleashes a mind-blowing 690 horsepower. It's a true speed demon, capable of reaching a top speed of 218 miles per hour and zooming from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds. This limited edition beauty is the epitome of opulence and performance, making heads turn wherever it goes. That car must be pretty crazy, but this next guy is even crazier. Antonio Brown, the polarizing wide receiver, is notorious for his jaw-dropping spending habits that leave us all in awe. And when it came to the Super Bowl, he took his extravagance to new heights by shelling out an insane $2 million for a VIP experience. It's clear that Brown doesn't hold back when it comes to dropping cash on insanely expensive items. Whether you admire or question his spending choices, one thing's for sure, Antonio Brown knows how to garner attention and leave us all wondering what he'll do next. Antonio Brown might be unpredictable, but at least he's not going to eat you alive like this next player's insane purchase. Darnell Dockett has left us all in awe with his jaw-dropping spending on exotic animals. In his quest for an adrenaline rush, he recently added a cash-purchased alligator named Honey to his ever-growing animal collection. While Honey is currently adorable and fun-sized, Dockett eagerly awaits the day when she grows to over 500 pounds. With a $1,000 price tag, his alligator is far from his most expensive pet. Dockett has a knack for acquiring unique and disconcerting pets, from a tiger cub named Little Buddy to a $30,000 monkey. It's clear that Dockett's love for wild animals knows no bounds. Speaking of animals, this next player is an absolute beast. And boy, does he have a taste for flashy jewels. Los Angeles Rams defensive end Aaron Donald continues to dominate both on and off the field. After securing a jaw-dropping $135 million contract, he wasted no time splurging on a crazy purchase, a diamond necklace worth a staggering $250,000. This dazzling piece of jewelry, crafted by Moe's Diamonds in Pittsburgh, features a Miami Cuban chain made of 14-karat gold weighing around 3/4 of a kilo. With over 60 carats of diamonds, it's a sight to behold. The AD99 pendant alone boasts 25 carats of true graded VS1 diamonds, with VVS diamonds encrusting the entire piece. Damn! That necklace is almost as outrageous as the fact that you haven't liked this video or subscribed to our channel yet. What the hell are you waiting for? Hit that button! Like this next player used to hit open receivers in the end zone. Drew Brees prided himself in his precision and perfection as a quarterback. So it's no surprise that he purchased an insanely expensive car that holds those same qualities. Brees is the proud owner of a Bugatti Veyron, the crown jewel of his car collection. Renowned as the fastest car in the world for nearly a decade, the Veyron embodies a perfect fusion of speed and power. Its sleek design allows it to dart through the streets with unrivaled agility. Powered by a quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine, this 1,000 horsepower beast generates a jaw-dropping 922 pounds-feet of torque. Accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mind-boggling 2.5 seconds, it was the first road car ever to achieve a top speed of 250 miles per hour. Drew Brees paid a hefty price tag of $1.8 million for this extraordinary machine, and every cent was undoubtedly worth it. Speaking of Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, check out what this next guy bought. Matthew Stafford, the former highest paid player in the NFL, owns a striking Rolls-Royce Wraith Coupe. With a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V12 engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission, this luxury car is a true powerhouse. The Wraith Coupe boasts 624 horsepower and 605 pound-feet of torque, but in Stafford's black badge configuration, the torque is increased to an impressive 642 pound-feet. It sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Stafford's Rolls-Royce Wraith comes with a price tag of $380,000. There was a time when Matt Stafford was the highest paid player in the entire league. Can you believe that? Now the title goes to this next player. Lamar Jackson has acquired some impressive vehicles. Among his prized possessions is a Rolls-Royce Wraith valued at nearly $350,000, and he owns a Mercedes-Benz SL500 worth nearly $300,000. This guy ain't fooling around. For a guy that didn't grow up with much, Lamar sure hasn't done too poorly for himself. He signed a $260 million contract, making him the highest paid player in NFL history on an annual basis. Clearly, throwing a football ain't a bad way to make a living. But at number 12 is a player who was a nightmare matchup for all quarterbacks in the prime of his career. Richard Sherman owns a stunning Mediterranean-style mansion just outside of Seattle. He purchased this remarkable home for $2.3 million from NBA star Jamal Crawford. The luxurious villa features 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and oh so much more. Inside there's an indoor swimming pool, 2 fireplaces, a wet bar, a basketball court, and even a beauty salon. Richard Sherman clearly has a taste for real estate. Almost as strong as our next player's taste for footwear. Travis Kelce's passion for shoes is truly remarkable, and his collection is absolutely off the hook. One standout pair is the iconic Nike Mags, inspired by Marty McFly's high tops from Back to the Future. With self-tying laces and limited availability, these shoes are valued at approximately $15,000, but they are not even the most expensive in Kelce's collection. He has also splurged on the Christian Dior and Air Jordan collaboration, costing him a staggering $17,500. With a giant walk-in closet filled with high-priced footwear, including exclusive collaborations and designer brands, Kelce's shoe collection exceeds $100,000. It's safe to say that his shoe game is on another level. Kelce would be the first to tell you that the most important part of an outfit is the shoes. But this next player would argue that a real snazzy kit comes down to some epic headwear. Cam Newton's fashion choices have always been daring and attention-grabbing, and his appearance at the Met Gala in 2019 was no exception. In collaboration with Alberto, the owner of Mashika Hats, Newton set out to create a hat that was not out of this world, but also insanely expensive. Partnering with Tiffany & Co., the final creation was studded with diamonds and showcased jewelry from their upcoming collection. The cost of the jewelry alone amounted to upwards of $300,000, making it an outrageously swaggy and expensive accessory. Am I just crazy, or is that an absurd amount of money to spend on a hat? At least this next guy's crazy purchase was a reward for his teammates. Arian Foster once surprised his entire offensive line by gifting them each a Segway. The gesture was a way for Foster to show his appreciation for the crucial role the offensive line played in his success. Could you imagine seeing a bunch of 300-pound men rolling down the street on Segways together? That's some circus stuff right there. Not only was the idea ridiculous, it was also insanely expensive. Each Segway cost Foster around $5,000, adding up to approximately $50,000 on Segways. Now that would be a sight to behold. So would seeing this next player show up to a game in his stupidly expensive purchase. Chad Ochocinco, known for his flamboyant touchdown dances, made quite the statement when he purchased a $100,000 semi-truck for his 32nd birthday. The truck had an engraving of his name near the door. Swag, right? Ochocinco even drove the truck to a game against the New York Jets. An entrance so grand that it was only fitting for Ochocinco. Speaking of surprises, people were caught off guard when this next NFL player bought something lavish for his backyard. During his time with the Atlanta Falcons, Michael Vick made a purchase of $85,000 for a fish pond. Cause we know he's such an animal lover, it was certainly an eyebrow-raising purchase on many levels. I mean, that's a hell of a lot of money to spend on a fish pond. Michael Vick had to spend time locked up for an unfortunate scandal. But up next is a player who made a career out of locking down NFL wide receivers. Joe Hayden treated himself to a stupidly expensive purchase in 2016, an orange Lamborghini Aventador. The Aventador has a top speed of 217 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds. With a price tag of $500,000, this flashy sports car is truly a sight to behold. Hayden's choice of color pays tribute to his former team, the Cleveland Browns, who drafted him in 2010. Up next is a player who didn't quite buy himself a Lambo with his rookie contract. Ezekiel Elliott bought a magnificent chateau-style mansion located in Frisco, Texas. It is 7,518 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Zeke purchased this insanely expensive mansion for $2.4 million. The master suite boasts custom wood floors, intricate beams, and a luxurious ensuite with a centerpiece-soaking tub and spacious bathroom counters. The house also includes a home theater, library, private bar, game room, veranda with a stone fireplace, infinity pool, and spa, making this property a truly opulent retreat. Not only is Zeke scoring touchdowns, he's also living it up back at the crib. You'd think Elliott was the wealthiest player on the Cowboys with a house like that. But he doesn't even get paid as much as his teammate who comes in at number 4. Dak Prescott purchased an insanely expensive house worth $3.3 million. The house is located in Prosper, Texas, situated on a 7.19-acre lot. The 9,016 square foot residence has 5 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. It features a wicked media room loaded with a sports simulator screen, projector, full bar, and even a jumbotron with 4 TVs. Outside, the property features a pool, spa, kitchen, fire pit, and bar seating. So even if Dak Prescott never plays in a Super Bowl, he definitely throws the best Super Bowl parties. Speaking of parties, this next NFL player has thrown his fair share. Rob Gronkowski bought a stupidly expensive house after signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for $1.7 million. And if anyone knows how to throw a raging party in a mansion, it's definitely Gronk. The 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom penthouse boasts a media room, high ceilings, a private elevator, a poolside cabana, and a private foyer. And Gronk isn't the only Super Bowl champion out there spending millions. Patrick Mahomes, shortly after signing his mega contract with the Kansas City Chiefs, made a stupidly expensive purchase by acquiring a $10 million ownership stake in the Kansas City Royals baseball team. Owning a share of a professional sports franchise is a lucrative investment, and Mahomes capitalized on this opportunity. The value of the Royals has steadily increased over the years, with the team's worth reaching over $1 billion in 2020. In only 6 years, Mahomes went from being an MLB draft pick to being an owner of an MLB team. Not bad for a man that isn't even 30 years old. Mahomes is truly a stud, but until he wins a few more Super Bowls, we can't crown him the GOAT. Last but not least, let's check out the most stupidly expensive thing that Tom Brady owns. Tom Brady bought himself a jaw-dropping super yacht, the Vire 77, which he named Viva La Vida. This magnificent vessel measuring 77 feet oozes luxury and style. Designed by the prestigious Vire Yachts, known for their unparalleled craftsmanship, it's a true masterpiece. With a capacity for 20 guests and 9 cozy sleeping spaces, it's the ultimate party boat for the GOAT. Featuring cutting-edge technology, including the impressive Volvo Penta inboard propulsion system, this yacht screams power and speed. The snazzy interiors, deck cooling technology, and customizable features make this $6 million investment a maritime paradise. There you have it. Those were the stupidly expensive things that NFL players own. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out the other videos currently on your screen to keep on watching our great NFL content.